Hello, hello. Hey, everybody. Hello, especially to Gutenberg, who's here with us at the start. Alrighty, so literally just yesterday we finished the last playthrough. Well, finished is probably not the right way to put it. We lost. The Sins of a Bookworm. Yeah, I've done a few playthroughs where I've read in different voices. It's a lot of fun playing like RPGs and stuff like that. Alrighty, so the last playthrough didn't go so well, so we're starting a new one. So I've installed a mod, just one mod. You'll see how it works in a bit. Basically, it lets me customize the characters a bit more. Alrighty, so the big difference between this run and all the other ones is I'm not doing commitment mode. I'm going to put on reload anytime. So I'm not going to try and min-max. Like, I'm not going to reload every time something goes wrong. If, like, something ridiculous happens, I will reload. But, like, if one person dies in, like, a raid or something, I'll just have to live with that. But if, you know, something ridiculous happens, like what happened at the end of the last stream, we will reload. We'll do a couple of randomizers. Yep, Lyle, that sounds good. Alrighty, let's make the world. So you'll see the mod pretty soon, what it does. It's the prepare carefully mod. Alrighty, so where are we going to set ourselves up? I've been pretty happy with Arab shrubland for the most part. Granite marble slate. That sounds pretty good. Lots of agave fruit. So this seems like a good place to start. Alrighty, so the big difference is we get this button here. Prepare carefully. So it basically lets us customize characters so we can choose like their traits and stuff like that. So this first character I think is going to be our like sciencey sort of person. Science and maybe like social, something like that. So we can sort through and try and find somebody who's good at that. Child spy, social, but not intellectual. Child star. And I don't want people incapable of, what is it? Intellectual and stuff like that. Or dumb labor, even. Cult child, oh my god. Some of these biographies are kind of interesting. Incapable of plant work. And you can customize how passionate people are about stuff as well. I'll try not to make them like too broken, but obviously I'm keen to have good people. Sickly child. It could be a good person, so we'll set you to passionate about this stuff. Medical, you can be the doctor as well. You could be good at arts and crafts, but maybe not super good. You're not going to be like the fighter, which is fine, but you're decent at some other different things. So what else can we give this person? Maybe we'll give them like 12 intellectual, 8 medical, maybe 6 in each of these. We'll see how we go. You have to be awake in 4 hours per bed. No stress if you have to go to sleep. It's all good. Make sure you get some good rest. And hopefully I'll catch you again some other time, Gutenberg. Relationships, I don't really care that much about. Equipment, I'm not going to go too crazy with this. I might increase the amount of components that we start with. Somewhat. I don't really want a pet, so I'm going to cut that off. And I do want to start with, like, a sniper rifle as well, just to give us something, like, kind of decent to get things going. So I think this is the equipment that's shared with everybody, if I'm not mistaken. So, sniper rifle. So we got a decent set of armor, sniper rifle, stuff like that. Okay. Cool. Back. No. Ah. So, yeah, that works for them. Alrighty. But we shouldn't need to change too much else. I mainly just wanted to have a good gun and a couple of, like, okay weapons, just in case. So this person's kind of hopeless at shooting, but that's fine. So that's Norton, who's our first person. This person, I think I'm going to make my plant and... Oh, you're young. Why are you a child? How old do they have to be an adult? Why doesn't this person have an adulthood trait? That's a bit confusing, isn't it? Okay, I'll just cut this person off the list because I don't know whether I did something wrong or what, but Whoa, this person is amazing at social, okay. But incapable of dumb labor, I don't want that. Sickly. Conflicts with super immune. Yeah, I don't really want that. It seems kind of dangerous. So this will be my plant and cooking person, I think. So let's see. Chef. You can be a chef. Hauling and cleaning disabled? Really? By being a chef? How does that make sense? I don't get that. What about gardener? Smithing, tailoring, crafting. That's okay. I'm fine with you not being able to do those things, because somebody else can do some of those things. But I don't want you to be incapable of dumb labor. Everybody should be able to do dumb labor as a start, at least. Cow farmer, plants and animals, sure, why not? Incapable of intellectual and crafting, that's okay. So I'll make you my chef. Hey Random, how you doing? I'm just starting a new playthrough. Make you kind of decent at some other stuff too. Do you get to be someone? Maybe. Hey Cast, how you doing? I'm still getting everything sort of set up. I'm using a mod that lets me customize the characters a bit more. How goes it? We just started again because we lost the last time. But potentially you could be somebody, but we'll settle in first and then we'll figure it out after. So you can be pretty good at social, but mainly you're the plants and chefs person. So you can't craft and you can't do intellectual, but that's fine. These are like your main sort of skills. Okay. So this person then will be like the construction and mining person. So go for construction maybe. So civil engineer. Colony engineer. You can be a civil engineer. Can you give me like a slight construction bonus? Amateur engineer? No, aspiring engineer. Yep, that looks fine. Something weird happened after you finished your stream. You appealed muted audio on Twitch. Reinstated it? I've never heard of Twitch reinstating anything when it got disabled, but there you go. Okay, you can also be a decent shooter. Don't really care if you're good at any of these other things. If you want, you can be okay with that. I don't really want you to have an annoying voice, though. I'll give you one trait. Give us a trait. Neurotic. Oh, maybe not. No, neurotic seems fine. Yeah, why not? Alrighty, so we'll increase mining a little bit and construction. You're pretty good at shooting. You're also going to be decent at shooting. This guy is going to be crap at shooting, so he can have the revolver, perhaps. I'll make them a bit younger as well, because I don't want them getting, like, heart defects or anything like that. So everybody can be 28. How's that? Okay, so we got the first guy who is our sort of medical, intellectual arts crafts person. Second person is the cooking, plants, and also looking after prisoners. And the third person is construction, mining, and also make you really passionate about shooting, I think. Yeah, I've never heard of Twitch just being like, yeah, sure, we'll forgive it. Alrighty, do I want to bring any more equipment? Probably not really. I might slightly increase the starting resources around me so that we can start a little quicker. And I might increase components a little bit as well. Basically, I want to skip some of like the early game drag, because it is a bit of a drag, I'll be honest. Basically the prospect of having to start completely from scratch again, maybe like be like, I don't know if I really even want to play this again. So at least if we're starting a bit faster, that should help. And I'll save this preset, so I'll just save it as preset 1. Hey Ichigo, how you doing? Once we get into the game, we can start worrying about naming people, but for now I think we're pretty good. I might also just make you super passionate about these, just so that you're ready to go. You can have 2 shooting skill. What happened yesterday? There was a massive enemy raid, basically, and they killed about half the colony and they kidnapped almost the rest. So it was completely like, it was a crazy attack. It was like 12 people or something. They just like blitzed my defenses. So I still had people left, but it was like 2 people. I just gave up. Because I was like I could continue, but it's not really going to be entertaining. So I'm starting again. I've got this mod which helps me, it lets me customize the start a bit. So I've crafted these characters to be, like, really good. Yep, that sounds good. I don't know what anybody is. Everybody's relatively young. They're all 29 or younger. I consider that young. Okay. So here's all the stuff. So I don't know who's who. We can worry about picking names and stuff in a second. First, I need to make sure everybody's equipped with the right stuff. Okay, so Norton is the research person. Sundance is the cooking and plants person, and Erica is the construction and shooting person. So you can have the gun. You can have the bolt action, and you can just have the pistol just to have. Alright, let's have a good look at the map. You want to be Erica? That's fine, you can be Erica. I'll name Erica after you. Anybody else have a person they want to be? Ichigo. You want to be anything but a red shirt? Why do you have blue camels? They just look blue because when you zoom out, everything gets kind of highlighted. They're not actually blue, unfortunately. I wish they were blue. This is a juicy area. Look at that. Oh my goodness. How much, like, fertile ground is around here? Okay, so I've learned some lessons from last time. Your highlight is in yellow. That is incredible. You're good. So does anybody want to be anybody else? So we got Sundance and Norton still. But that's near the edge. Yes, this is true. I mean, we can wall up around the edge here. It's like something like that. I mean, I think it's too much. There's way too much good land there to just pass up, I think. And we've got a geothermal vent too. The colony died? Yeah. Any other fertile ground? How you doing, Panda? What are the other people? What are they good at? Norton is the research person, and Sundance is the cooking and mining person. There's some up the top. There's small spatterings here and there. There's a decent chunk here, but I don't want to build, like, right next to the river, because I learnt my lesson last time. You want to be a chef? You can be the chef. Sundance can be random. At least here, I can still build fortifications around it, and maybe I can center my base, like, around... There's not really many natural fortifications, eh? But I reckon somewhere around here is probably going to be a good place to set up. Okay, let's get started. So this can be like our storage building. Stockpile. I need to create a big workshop type thing. Where can I put the workshop? There's not really a lot of space, eh? You do a big donk? Yes. I assume you're talking about me. Big-eyed Kaz. Hello, Panda. I'm always watching you, Panda, don't forget. I see every time you type. What's that game called? What's the game that we always play called? Repo. I see every time. Repo? Question mark? I'm surprised you haven't asked for repo yet. Alright. That should be a start. Okay, let's set up the plans. I mean, this could be a massive disaster, but we'll see how we go. Insert iRobot, no. Oh shit, I forgot to activate the, fuck me. The thing that, lets the check-ins work. I knew I was forgetting something. I'll quickly refund the... Just give it, like, 2 seconds, guys. I'll tell you when it's ready. I'll refund it, so you should be able to claim it again, random, once it's set up. Partially connected. Is it ready? Playing Reaper with Rim later. Nice. Improvise. Let me get started on this this business first. Alrighty, let's set up. This can be the rice paddy. Okay, let's not make it too crazy, but this can be rice. I'll get things started over here, and then I can get the people going, and then I can do that. This can be. I learned my lesson last time. We want to have a big cotton field. And then this section here can be like, what's gonna call it? Medicinal herbs, heal root. There we go. The check-in's working now. You have a bongo cow on standby. It's once per stream. Ah, shit. Sorry, random. Yeah, I forgot to set it up because I'm an idiot. Need recreation variety. Yeah, that's the most important thing right now. Let's make sure we can have fun, guys. Okay. It's a bonus stream. That's true. We'll go with that. That's a convenient excuse for me to use for my failures. Okay, we need to make a kitchen. Slash. God, I've forgotten everything. I literally just played this game, but I've forgotten everything already. Okay. I literally just played this game yesterday. I've already forgotten what I need to do. Okay, I need a research bench. That's pretty important, right? Get a tailor bench. Could put down an art bench. Smelter's not that important. Stonecutter's table, however, is quite important. I realize I'm giving my people way too many tasks right now, but I need to try and get everything set up before I forget what I need to do. Alrighty. But yeah, the confession. How can I do this? I need electricity as well. I guess, you know, random. I really appreciate all your support. I'm really glad that you come by the streams a lot. I'm always really happy to see you here, so I hope that you won't forget about me. You'll keep coming by the streams. Because I need you in my streams, you know? Thank you for always supporting me. Oh god, everyone's sleeping on the floor. Bongo cat attack. Yeah, we can stick on a bongo, that's fine. Alright, note to self. I need to remember to activate that stupid thing before I forget. There's an X-Man called Forget-Me-Not, and his powers, people don't remember him when they can't see him. Ah, it's like object permanence. I do love a good object permanence reference. I find that interesting, the whole concept of object permanence, this notion that, like, especially it's particularly in, like, toddlers and stuff like that. If they can't see anything, they, what, everyone's just sleeping inside. If they can't see something, they just assume it doesn't exist. Okay, so this is... they're all, except for foods. And this is no foods. Okay. Sounds like the silence from Doctor Who. Oh god, it's been so long since I've seen Doctor Who, I don't remember anything about Doctor Who. Okay, what is everybody doing right now? Oh, why are we putting down the fucking wires first? The Weeping Angels. I know the Weeping Angels. I haven't watched Doctor Who in a long time. I should probably have clarified that. I think the last time I watched Doctor Who was like Matt Smith. And even then, I didn't watch that much Matt Smith. Can we, like, finish something? Like, anything? Okay. Yeah, I've got way too many projects on the go right now. Okay. So we need to get plant stuff going pretty quickly. Okay. You got some Matt Smith giving a song all the regenerations. He stopped watching him there. Wait, he gave all his regenerations up. But, like, from what I've heard happens later, that is, like... that's completely irrelevant, I guess. That's another, I guess, dropped plot line. Interesting. Is there, like... wood, like, around the map? How do I search for stuff again? I remember Ichigo taught me, but I forgot. I think it was Ichigo taught me how to search for stuff. Okay, I've way overcommitted to projects here. We'll get a second day soon. Okay. Z. Okay, thank you. There we go. There's all the wood. Thank you. Okay, we're planting plants, which is good. We don't really have a lot going for us, which is bad. Okay. Once we get all the wood over, that should let us put some of the stuff down. Yeah, I've way put down too many things. Why are they picking, like, the art bench? Like, this is the most important thing. Please finish this. At least construct the, stockpile so that the stuff that we have stored doesn't, like, go off. That would be helpful. Okay, find vegetarian meals until you have, we'll say 50 as a starting point, but I don't even have any electricity anyway, so it's kind of irrelevant at this point. Okay, so we barely got any wood. I need to find the steel. I know there's steel around. Is there not steel around? There we go, there's some of the steel. And are there components lying around? Okay, the components are already stored, which is good. Okay. Random's happily planting plants. Oh, there's people here, visitors. We need a research project. Alright, what's the most important thing to research? So I want to get trees early. Trees are really important to get, because then we can plant trees and get tons of wood. Stop by because of, want to let you know you're still alive. Well, I appreciate it. Hopefully, you have a good day of work up ahead. And take care. Alright. I don't know. I feel like this colony is not going great. Have a good stream. No worries. Have a great rest. Hope you have a good sleep. I'm not feeling very good about this already. Once we can get the basics started, we should be okay. I probably should have just added more colonists, maybe. I don't know. Random's planting right now. What's Ichigo up to? Ichigo is working on electricity, which is pretty good. What if you're going to decide to put on a helmet again? I think our helmet and stuff is... No, the helmets aren't here. But they must have already brought the helmets over. Or somebody's wearing them already. Nope, the helmet's just gone missing. I know we had a helmet. Oh no, Norton's got the helmet. The guy that made the antivirus. Didn't they say that like Norton antivirus was like a not a scam, but like it didn't actually work? Mad rat. Oh god, that's the last thing that we need. I should go shoot the rat, please. Why? It should go, please. I don't even have a freaking bed. Oh my god. Okay, Norton is the doctor. I don't even have a bed to treat. Okay, sleeping spot on the ground. Medical. Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay, please tend Ichigo, who is lying on the ground, may I remind you. Oy, oy, oy. Mad rat. I mean, this is already off to a great start. I can already tell. What happened? A rat attacked you. And nearly freaking killed you. God, I've overcommitted everything. There is nothing good happening right now. Well, at least we're getting some research done. Major break risk. What's the problem? You're in pain, unsightly environment, slept outside, slept on the ground, slept in the heat. Yep, that sounds about right. I have way overcommitted. Need defenses, yeah. I would love to put some defenses in. We just don't have any wood is the problem. Okay, research can freaking wait for now. Are you sleeping on the ground? Everyone's sleeping on the ground. Nobody has a bed right now. There's nothing has been made. We've built the storage room, that's about it. I don't understand their priorities. Their priorities are so whack. Like, you would think they would be like, okay, I need to put down the walls first. No, I'm gonna build a freaking art bench. Explain that. Explain that to me, folks. And you can say, like, well, you shouldn't have put so many orders at once. I need to remember what I'm gonna do, otherwise I'm just gonna forget. And nothing will get done. Alright, what should we call the faction? The faction can be called the Kaz Alliance. And the city can be named 4th times the charm. Alrighty. So their priorities. I mean, Ichigo, your whole job is building, so I don't know. Either I just don't understand priorities, or... At least we got lots of wood now, so... Sleep is a scam made by the mattress companies to sell more mattresses, I agree. I've been saying that for years. I'm glad somebody finally agrees with me. Maybe that a table. Well, that's something else that we need, isn't it? I don't like that there's no wind. That's very scary. Major break risk. I mean, I want to do more for you guys, but you guys need to actually do stuff. Need batteries. I would love to research batteries, but... I can't. Oh my god. I love this game. I love this game so much. It's like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it's been telling me, like, oh, by the way, you need beds, you need defenses, you need recreation, you need batteries. Like, I'm aware, I'm trying to build them, but stuff isn't getting done as fast as I would like, unfortunately. Well, there's heaps of wood lying around, so we need to actually just capitalize on it. Okay. So stuff is being built now, which is good. Chico has no permanent injuries, which is amazing. What happens if you never make the beds? I mean, it'll happen eventually. It might take quite some time, but it should happen at some stage. What's Ichigo up to? Grabbing some steel. What do we need steel for? Ah, for the copper, the wiring. Do we really not have enough electricity generation for... Wow, we don't have enough electricity for anything, huh? I can't even power the, whatchamacallit? The stove. How bad is that? Okay, we're at least putting the... We're about to have our structure ready. You're kidding me. You are actually kidding me right now, aren't you? Are you? A raid. At least it's one person. Okay. This is meant to be like my wake-up call. It's like, hey, by the way, don't forget, there's like actually shit that's gonna happen to you. Okay, we got some time before he gets here. Oh my gosh, everyone is so pissy all the time. Alright, where is this guy? Okay, draft. Let's just line up. We can shoot this guy. Don't tell me everyone's gonna miss. Oh my god, what the heck, guys? Are you actually serious? How did we all miss? Your second... Ichigo's toe has been destroyed. Well, as much as I would like to save this guy... This guy's actually quite good. Ah, frick. I don't have a prison. Smack him and recruit him? I want to, but I don't have a prison. Like, I suppose I can keep him in the... Okay, everyone gets undrafted. Ichigo, get some rest. Capture this guy. He's gonna be in the storage room, I suppose. That's the prison now. Alright, Ichigo lost a toe. And we were quite close to... Ichigo's still bleeding from her toe. Okay, please treat Ichigo. Okay. Alright. This person's actually not bad, so I am gonna try and recruit them. For what it's worth. Alright, Chico's kinda going ham right now. At least we got a roof over our heads. How'd you lose your toe? It got crushed by the guy smacking you with the, whatchamacallit? The guy crushed your toe with his club. Okay. This guy should be okay. He's super hungry. We barely have enough food. Why is the electricity, like, so terrible? I'm very, very concerned right now. I think this colony is like DOA. Can't I type? Oh, there's more meals. Yes, let's go. Okay, we're gonna have to prioritize this windmill, because I think we need more. Hi, Aurora, how are you doing? We need to prioritize this windmill, I think. Okay, we at least got the rice. Okay, random needs to heavily prioritize cooking, I think. As soon as, like, there's an opportunity to cook. Replacing broken components? How's it broken? I literally just built this thing. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, we've at least got food now. So food is happening. Fantastic news. Okay, we can put in a table and some chairs. Okay. Things are slightly stabilizing. Alright, random's at least cooking now, so we've got food. So food is happening. Fantastic news. Oh, okay. I was about to be very upset, but I'm like... I was like, why are you eating not at the table? You're gonna complain about this, but then I remember the table hasn't been built yet. Is there a way to see, like, how much of, like, a deficit of materials I'm in? Like, it'll say, like, these are the materials you need to finish all construction orders. Let her cook, yeah. I suspect there isn't, but I could be wrong. So I'd really like to get geothermal power, because we've got 2 vents right next to us. One here, one here. That would be really good. Alright, the electricity situation is a little better. Okay, let's mine out these 2 blocks of marble, because I want to fix this house properly. So that it's all wood. Let's finish making the wall first. That should be the priority. Yes, there we go. Alright, we're fully enclosed now. Okay. Alright, I said the power situation was getting better, but it's not really getting that much better. Alright, we got lots of meals at least. We've got 28 meals, that's good. That should see us right for a few days at least. This guy's still asleep. What's up with this guy? How like injured were you? Yeah, I would really love if there was like a deficit system where it said like these are the things that you don't have. I looked to see if there was a mod that would give me some more starting technologies, but I couldn't find one because I was like, I don't really want to have to research like batteries at least, and a few others because I thought that was a bit much. I'm gonna research those. Well, this is a nice area. Okay, we got plenty of steel near us, which is good. Caravan is coming. Who's our talker? Okay, it's random. Random is the talker. Do I even want to buy anything? Not really. I mean, I guess I'll see what they have to sell, but I don't really need anything from them. Okay, I should actually build a prison. It can be small. Alright, random. What have they got? They sell a bunch of animals. They've got neutro meat, so they've got drugs and stuff like that. They do have some plasteel, which I wouldn't mind buying, but I can't afford it. Need batteries. I would love to get batteries, but it's not really possible right now, unfortunately. The prisoner came a bit later. He would have met with the caravan. That would have been great. It would have saved your toe, at least, Ichigo, but... unfortunately, they were a bit late. Wait, is there no steel? Surely there's still some steel, like, on the map somewhere, right? There's a whole bunch of steel that we just haven't used, and there's also some meals just lying around. Oh, that's a dead animal. It's a bit gross. This map feels bigger than the last one. I don't know if it's just me or what. Okay, I would really like if we could just have some wood. I mean, I'm trying to research tree sawing. That would be fantastic if we could get tree sawing. Okay, the caravan's leaving. That's fine. See you later. Yeah, definitely tried to do too much too quickly. We still don't have any electricity. Yeah, the wind isn't always roaring, I suppose, is the problem. Alright, and really, I want to fence off our base, like, ASAP. Stone cutting table. So make me some slate blocks. So this is slate here, right? Yes. So slate, I think, served us pretty well last time. So I want to get more slate. What is this? Uranium. Oh, goodness. Yeah, slate served us really well last time, so we're going to keep slate as like a major construction material. I think we're actually almost... yeah, we've almost got our 50 meals stored, which is good. And fortunately, the food is air-conditioned, which is good. Why's this bed set to deconstruct? That's not right. Oh, look at the wind. The wind is going crazy right now. Okay. So things are coming together somewhat. Not particularly well, but they are starting to come together. How's our research efficiency? It's going to be terrible. It's only 64%. That's not that bad, actually. It could be way worse. Okay, so we've got lights. Lights, camera, action. Okay, Ichigo's now going to build a prison. Yeah, I would love to just have somebody who just, like, hauls shit around. That would be genuinely amazing. The initial raids are meant to increase the tribe count. That makes sense. I still hate that I have to keep this guy in the storage room. Okay, Green is now fully healed, which is kind of a worry. But I think that also means it's easy to recruit him, because, like, he's, like, wandering around now, right? Okay, so this is going to be the battery room once... we'll put the batteries in here once we've got the battery tech, which is going to be a while. At some point I'll need to make like a proper medical bay. Not to be confused with Michael Bay. Don't tell me we're out of wood again. Yeah, it's the problem with this map type is wood is in very short supply. something that I probably should have considered sooner. Okay, at least we got food. So food is going good. Yeah, I completely forgot like how to play the early game. Or maybe I'm just bad. That's also a possibility. Oh. A thunderstorm. It'd be cool if we could do like a lightning rod, that'd be sick. Maybe we're growing too much rice. I don't know. I feel like this is like way too much rice. Okay, maybe not that much. Maybe I can make it this much. No, let's just keep it like this. It's fine. The rice will grow when it grows, I suppose. It's not growing right now. Keep chopping down the trees. I just wish somebody would just, like, move this stuff for me. I just wish I had somebody who would just be like, alright, I'm the guy that just moves all the stuff into the stockpile. That's my job. Heat stroke. Did you go suffering from heat stroke, really? It is 41 degrees outside. That's pretty bad. But why just Ichigo? Are you wearing a bulletproof vest or something? Green is berserking. Oh god, not a... Why? Seriously, why, man? Okay, please. No, he's gonna get away! Okay, the rat did a real number in him. He's gonna die, isn't he? Oh. He's gonna die, isn't he? Okay, everyone can get undrafted. This is so frustrating, man, seriously. I don't have anywhere to put him. I can't even save the guy's life. So I think he might just die. Because he broke out of prison. Now there's no prison anymore. Oh my god. Okay. Please capture him. Please tend to him. Alright. So he'll live. We've saved him this time, but... if it stays like this, I don't know. Norton is suffering from heat stroke. Why is it so hot? Green has died from blood loss! Okay, how can I... when was the last save? I'm gonna actually use the save loading thing because this is just... beyond a meme. Okay. You guys need to finish making this freaking prison, man. You might say, oh, your save's coming. I need something good to happen to me at the start of this playthrough. Like, seriously. We need something. New lovers. Norton and Ichigo. Okay, fair enough. Has Green gone berserk? He's malnourished. Why is nobody feeding this poor guy? Oh, nobody's wardening. That's the problem. Well, that makes sense. No wonder why he was going crazy. Because nobody was looking after him. Alright, well, there we go. That's lesson of the day. Make sure you check your priorities right. Wardening should be #1 for sure. Okay. So safe scumming is good. In this case. I still hate that I'm keeping him inside this room. This is not where a prisoner should be kept. Ah, I need to not build here. That's also... That would be very silly if I built there, because... it would be blocking the turbine. That's another lesson learnt. How big are the batteries? They're two blocks, right? Yeah, this should be fine. You're called out by what your favorite Pokemon types is about your video? Oh yeah, what's your favorite Pokemon type, and how did they call you out? Let's hear it. Okay, so ideally have some dusters and some cowboy hats. But it's gonna have to wait till the cotton grows, I think. Slate blocks. We don't need to worry about art right now. Art is not a very big priority for us. Yeah, this guy's good at mining and construction. Very good with animals, so we really need this guy. He gets the bug, which happens to be a favorite type. It just said the screen, and a graphic about ASD pops up. Oh no. Oh, there you go. Really, bug type's your favorite? Why is bug type your favorite? I feel like that's a very rare favorite type. What's my favorite Pokemon type? Probably water. I always go with like the water starters, so probably water would be my favorite. Always go with grass? Oh, really? There we go. Okay, so the prison is constructed. Can we move the prisoner? I don't think we can move the prisoner, can we? Unfortunately. I don't believe there's a functionality that says move the prisoner. Is there? I don't think so. I mean, if he breaks out, I can put him back in there, I suppose. But I don't think there's just a function that's just like, move the prisoner somewhere. Disable the prison spot. And then what? And then what? Now he's just stuck in here. Ah, there we go. Well, that works. Thank you. At least now he can be in a place that's a little bit more comfortable. Thank you. Wait, Ichigo's on wardening? No, it's random that's on wardening. You read wrong, and that's all good. I'm still figuring all this out as well, so don't stress. Okay, if we can recruit this green guy, then there's this. I shouldn't open my big mouth too much. I was gonna say, if we can recruit this guy, there's maybe hope, but still a long way to go. Long way to go. Yeah, the thing is, I don't want to set a massive order for mining. I just want to mine a bit of steel for now. I thank you. I do know that, but I didn't want to mine the whole thing. I just wanted to mine a few strips. I mainly just wanted to have enough steel for this light, but it was enough anyway, so we're all good. But thank you. I do appreciate it. Okay, maybe we should start constructing. Anybody want to guess what I was gonna say we should start constructing? Starts with a W and ends with all. I was gonna be like, maybe we should start building a wall. I think you're just dead. Yeah, you're just dead. Okay. So we need to build a grave. So the grave can just go here, perhaps. Norton, how are you feeling? Just a bruise. Bruising should be fine, right? Once they're slowed down, you can switch to melee. Yeah, I was a bit panicked, unfortunately, there. Oh, you're really good with plants and crafting, too. You would have been pretty good, too. Damn it. Yeah, I kind of screwed that up. I was in a bit of a panic, because I wasn't expecting them to get here so fast. Just bury this guy, please. Bury me with my money. I don't know if you guys remember that video. Okay, now we should actually really start considering building a wall. So I'm going to use slate for the wall. Ah, frick. Okay. So we're going to need to make this go down a couple more tiles. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of natural defenses around us. At some point, I'm going to have to decide where I'm going to put my kill room, whatever you want to call it. I think I'll put the kill room somewhere around here, so this should be the opening. Okay. I really hope... somebody said, like, the last time we played that bruising doesn't really need to be treated. I hope that that's correct. I mean, if you just get punched once, unless you got punched in the leg, realistically, that's not going to be a problem, right? Because I know that bruising... Isn't bruising, like, internal bleeding or something like that? Like, basically? Which is kind of bad. But... It's in a relatively small amount, it should be okay. Yeah, we didn't have that many natural fortifications, unfortunately. Like, the last game, the last colony, we were able to fence ourselves in really easily. This time, not so much. So I think I'll put the kill box, like, sort of up here somewhere. But that's something that's going to be a sort of a longer-term project. I need to remember how to make them. I'm talking about the kill box where it's like, you put all the traps in it with, like, the doors and stuff in between, so then the enemies just walk through and get killed. Funnel. It's not even a funnel. Hey, Woke Void, how you doing? The one where it's a trap room. That's what I meant. But either way, like, this is a pretty good choke point. And if they're all coming through here, this is pretty good. We've still got a long ways to go before then. I've been playing some Minesweeper and looking for peak streamers. Well, hopefully, hopefully I'm acceptable. Playing Minesweeper though, that's an interesting one. Do you play a lot of Minesweeper? It's not really a game that I hear a lot of people talking about. Medical emergency? Oh, heat stroke. Oh, sugar. Oh no, he's gonna die again, isn't he? No, he's cooling down because it's nighttime. Okay, you got an AC now. Prisoner gets the first aircon. And everybody's got an aircon. It's just such a huge room, it's probably not making that much of a difference. Okay, phew. So you really like random, but you hate Norton and Ichigo. Interesting. Oh, we're about to get our first cotton plantations growing. Which means we can start making clothing. I guess we still got so much stuff we need to do, unfortunately. I think we're gonna have to mine out some more slate. So we can get that rolling. I really wish we could get the tree sowing research. That's the thing, Norton's doing too much work with the bricks, because we need so many slate bricks to finish this fortification, is the thing. Still got so much more work to do with the fortifications. But if we got green, green is good at construction, well, not good at, but passionate about construction and mining, so I can get them to help with that too. Not good at crafting, but, you know, they can still be useful.